I started off acoustically when I first started basically producing music. I started off producing rock, alternative, Pro Tools setup. Going into the computer, recording, miking up a drum set,
Okay.
running it through my computer, getting sounds. Punching in, trying. And I wasn't a rock band. I was having fun playing rock music, recording guitars, cabs, recording friends. I was doing that for a while. So that's how I basically started. And I really took a shift towards electronic music because I see it getting a more aggressive following and a more like the live shows are really blowing up and
Yeah.
people are following it in a real cool manner. And I showed up to a couple of electronic concerts, like electro
Like festivals,
dance.
massive?
What's that?
Like the festivals?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've gone to festivals and I've seen such an excellent turnout of fans, and the people that show up really show up with a lot of emotion and character. And to me, I thought that was amazing. I haven't seen that happen in a while, and that inspired me. It inspired me to listen up to what's going on, and I found a real passion in it.
Zero Heroes, it kind of, I assumed it'd be more than one person, but it's just you.
Yeah, the other people are the characters. That's the band, really. I mean, that's the whole concept. The whole concept is these regular kids straight from the block. Just regular Joe Schmoes, just like us. There are no heroes, no, just people, the kids that grew up in regular places like us. And those are the type of people that I see going to the shows, and those are the type of people that I've been around my whole life, and the type of person I've been. And I mean, we are just regular people, and we're all just I just wanted to form something where we can all relate to that, relate to the Zero Heroes, relate to them, and I thought it was cool, the art was cool, the whole concept, so that's what I've stuck to. I personally spend, weeks on end sitting, tweaking, synth sounds, and I enjoy a lot pushing synthesizers, and trying to see what I get out of them, and when I sit there for so many hours and I'm just making sounds and pushing all these different things and adding envelopes and trying to see what comes out of it, all of a sudden something in there that will inspire me, and I'll just run with it. And from that point, it just serves as a creative outflow to sit there, explore new territory, and then make the whole song out of it. Do something that I just sat there, pushing the envelope enough that it spawned this whole new creature.
Yeah.
And to me, that's where I draw my inspiration. That's basically where I draw it. Just sitting there and having a good time with it. And drums to me come second nature because that's what I do. The best friend of mine I grew up with, his name is Sergio Mesa. Right now he's in New York. He's a tattoo artist. We grew up, basically best friends our whole entire life. And he was nice enough to contribute, to the artistic process. I gave him the ideas about what I would like to have formed, and he took just solid, just basic abstract ideas of mine, and he created some really cool art, some stuff that I could really relate to, that, stuff, and especially since he grew up, in the same place I grew up, same kind of experiences I've had, and he knows where we're coming from. I think he was able to really illustrate something that really meant something,
For you.
something personal, yeah.
I really
That
like Rain Check. That has interesting vocals to it, and it's kind of like best of both worlds. Because Counting Fingers is a little bit of an interesting sound to it. It kind of gets a little crazy at some point. I like it. Not a lot of people may like it, but Rain Check seems to have some balance to it. And that's
Rain Check is definitely a song that I could see like blanketing more of a crowd of people that would be into electronic music and be into that. I could really see how it relates to people in in a more a massive type sense. Counting Fingers was just more fun for me to make. It was more I guess a challenge. Even though Rain Check has its intricate parts and was an amazing experience to put together. And I love the song also. I just go through different periods where I guess I have a favorite here and I have a favorite there, but
yeah,
it's just part of the whole music process. A lot of times I change my idea of coming into because of a sound I hear, something that I just some inspiration I have, and I can go a whole other route, but at the same time, I'd like for them to all have their own characters, and I like for different types of people to have different types of favorites. You know, that's what I love about what I'm doing right now. That I don't have to just, I don't want to create a bunch of rain checks either. You know, I want to create songs that are, you know, dynamic and different. You know.
Good luck to you, man, and keep on producing. You have a great sound.
Thank you, and let me just thank you on a whole other level. Also, I really appreciate what you're doing for artists, and you know, and I really hope that you continue doing that because it means a lot. You know, because of you know connections like this, and because of friendships that you make throughout, you know, like throughout just an artistic experience. You know, it means a lot. You know, it means a lot for us to all help each other out, and I really appreciate that on a lot of levels.
Yeah, I believe in synergy. You know, putting two parts together, they become stronger than just the sums of all the parts. So that's what I believe in. So I hopefully, you know, in this by the end of the summertime, maybe we can reconnect and see where we at.
Absolutely.
All right, take care.
All right.
Bye bye.
Take care. Basically, right now I'm running through here. It's a Mac, you know. Basically, this is what I'm using for the time being. It's my friend's studio,
Okay.
and I'm out of it because it's convenient. It's easy to use. And my personal studio is the MacBook. I've got the MacBook over here that's basically what I run off of myself. But I'm saving it right now, so I'm more comfortable just writing and composing out of here. And I've got the MIDI controller, of course, the Oxygen 49, just to punch in, make things easy. Some dynamic audio, acoustics studio monitors. I've got the APC 40. I'm using to sequence clips that I launch, you know, things that I basically put together. And right out of there, also the NanoPad uses to punch in sometimes simple drum beats and stuff.
Nice.
You know, and the fact that it has a touch pad right here makes things real easy when I automate different things, you know.